Testing, testing. Hopefully this works a bit better.
Testing.
I need a new mic. Badly. Very badly. We're not going to follow the beggar. The beggar's tale is still available even in Act 2. I assume this is Act 2. Where are we? What are we doing? Oh, we're doing the escort mission. I actually feel like escorting him this time. Plus, we gotta go somewhere that don't make no sense. Yeah. We'll mark this out. And then mark this out. Mark this out. Alright, marked all 5. That'll be our route.
Yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Man, we've been friends for how long and you gonna draw a sword on me like that? I was gonna kill this rabbit. That's all.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use
Absolutely not. People use that guy
Another
and
statue.
rate him over my guy?
Mayhap 'twill yield us aught of use.
I can
We
will
go to
see
the
no
right.
reason not to go see it up close. At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
You have my support.
Are there bandits? Is that what you're talking about? No. There must have been. I know your tricks now. You dodge my shit and then attack me.
We are to retreat then?
Nice, nice. Where's the guy following us? No way. He got stuck in a bandit fight. Didn't he?
Now then,
Are you
which way?
fucking kidding
Let
me?
us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Who is he fighting? I bet I was supposed to... There's probably dialogue I need to complete. No, he's fighting a bandit.
So this is to be our new home, eh?
You mean right here? You want to live right here? Is that what the fuck you're talking about? Might as well finish the job.
You scared?
I will finish this, here and now.
Always have a mage. Why is nobody hiring my mage? Alright.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Grab some green warish. Always a good idea. And then we take a left here. And we're already halfway there. Is that a minotaur? I fucking love fighting minotaurs. And a griffin? Excuse me? get away from the bison.
Ah, oxen.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
Oops, sorry, got distracted.
Well done. It seems we have enraged our foe.
Why do we not use their rage to our advantage?
Well aware of it.
Come on. Just keep. I think I have enough stamina to just annihilate him. Nope. Oh, he did. He died. I absolutely love the look of the Minotaurs. The blunted fingers, the teeth, the raggedy mane. Alright. I want to see more of those monsters, like new monsters. Easy. Alright, now we go this way. And then we take a left, I think. Blueberry. Meh.
This might be
Somebody
what
bought
we
that
want.
armor? Oh, and
Shall we
he's
take
got
a
the
closer look?
weird. We may.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound.
Burst Strike, Cloudward Slash, Shield Pummel, Hindsight Slash. Let's try it out. You've got to be better than the pawn that I've got. Steeled Foundation. I don't love the way they did Tusk Toss as a skill.
Strategy.
It's not my favorite. Yeah, I'll give him a gift. What have we got? Gold ore would be a decent one. Silver ore would be a decent one. Copper ore would be okay. Miracle stores an astonishing amount of health and stamina. Save that. We could give him a Minotaur horn. For sure. That shows
It's a pity
some
we
good.
must part after sharing such a journey. I shall cherish my memories of our time together.
If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy.
She has better gear than me.
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
She took him down quick. She's a fighter with better gear than me. Saurians, no interest in fighting Saurians. Just interested in making it to the objective.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly take whatever I find to be.
Ooh, got him. Take a seat, take a nap. Come right to me. Perfect. And our objective is just to the right. Oh shit.
Come on! Don't
Alright. No casting spells. How have I never seen this before? There we go.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us
300
take
gold,
care
we'll take
when
that.
and how we put them to use.
The hell's that noise? They must be above me. That wasn't the object. Where's my guy? Did we fail? We must have failed. I don't understand what happened, where he went. I need to pay closer attention because he's just gonna get waylaid. He survived the Minotaur, right? Where did he go? I wasn't paying any
An ox
attention.
cart ought to make our journey easier.
What the fuck happened?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Is he dead somewhere? That's what I'm concerned about. What was the last inn I rested at or place I went?
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to...
Which way did I come from, is the question. This way? Where did he go?
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Slimes! There!
Would be completely honest, I
One
would
of us has been
actually
drenched.
love to go to a Forgotten Riftstone, but I have to find this guy. There's the Minotaur. Got distracted. Alright. I was so focused on the Minotaur. Did I lose him before the Minotaur?
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Go. Let's do it. Maybe he's not dead. Maybe I just left him so far behind. Son of a bitch. This is quite the hike. And of course things are respawning now.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. I knew that I could count on your strength, Arisen.
Okay.
Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us aught of use.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. 'Twas a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea.
This guy
Curious,
looks
isn't it?
crazy.
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
He was on the shore. Alright, we're gonna have to load from last in rest and see. Oh, man. Pay a visit to... No, we don't care. When was the last time I slept? Please tell me it was the camp outside of... It wasn't the camp outside of town. It's gonna be the city. Oh, God.
The townspeople.
Let's go talk to Captain Brandt. See if we broke that quest too.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your... I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty.
Okay.
He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard. A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes.
We came this far back. That is unreliable. We really should have slept more. Oh
That
my
alone
God.
is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes.
Oof.
We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers. I shall ensure that the daughter...
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it in all due care.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
I hate escort missions in this game. They should do exactly what my pawns do. And this, don't ever drop rotten meat in town, because it will rotten
This might be
anything.
worth
Don't
a
drop
bit.
anything in town.
Shall we take a closer look?
Anything new?
Come take a look.
Savage Fang. Snag daggers.
You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
Okay. Let's see. To the castle. Oh, Lord. I, need to rest more often. Like, after I complete something like this, especially,
A
I
crime
need to lay in a
committed
bed.
here will see one confined to jail.
We shall remain here.
You follow me.
Yep, follow you again. I think I remember where you're going. If I recall correctly, you said to go here. I go through here. Oh, there goes the guards.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing.
As long as I don't get too close to anybody, they don't seem to care. Cutscene. Skip
I would
cutscene.
not presume to, however.
Oh, perhaps...
Skip. We've done this.
Unring your... As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word now. If...
And then we hide. And then we go. There's nothing here. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a secret door in the wall. Now that I know that secret doors are a thing.
Surely none more important than this. I speak.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Okay, now we hop out the window.
Well, well. We meet again. Is this...
We run into her, the guard comes, she pulls us off to the side.
Oi! Who goes there?
Oh! Excuse me. Okay, I consent.
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
I look like an absolute
Apologies,
creeper
lady.
behind that pole.
But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
What a bro. Thanks, fam.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned.
Okay,
I
did
did
the
as I
last.
saw fit.
Okay,
Need I say
there's
more?
no happy way to get her. Neither of those answers make her happy. So
Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me when next we meet.
yes, 100%. I will pay you. Something. I have no idea. I have gold.
I'll take any chance not to think on my
When you know what you're doing, this doesn't take that long.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
We have all we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
That's
Quite agree.
yeah. I might accidentally sell it or something.
We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Go ahead, lead the way, if you can.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your... I know this sigil well.
'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal.
A land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present.
Because you were previously at war, I assume.
Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv? And this, I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it, and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert.
And then I give these to Haskell so he can carry more, to make him more enticing. Is he
With
too
this
far away?
Raiders fella. But what precisely is their aim?
Is he just leaning on the wall there? That's kind of cool. For some reason he can't equip them. Did I break the game? Okay, there we go. Now he's got the Rings of Accrual on, so he can carry more. And we go to Melv. When we get to Melv, we rest. We are not walking to Melv. Not happening. And if I ever have another escort, I swear.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
All right. Now we make our way to Melv. Had to wake up Labor Day for this.
I'm a goner.
Here we go.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
And we're off. That easy. That quick. There's 2 goblins. We had to stop for that. Oh, this is where I have to bribe my way in. Ain't no way I'm bribing my way in there.
Go someplace else if you fancy.
Halt! This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry.
Hey, maybe I'll get to redo this fight and do a bit better.
Glad we understand each other.
It's so much gold.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Stop this! I beg of you!
Talk to Leonard.
Well met. Glad to see you. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated as slaves. I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for good. The Dragon's Flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in.
Sounds good to me.
Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated...
I'll handle that. I've had a premonition.
Our escape. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons or find a means of procuring some anew, we could force our way out through strength of arms. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own. You are our only hope in this matter.
Okay. Then we walk down here. And the brothers we saved have a conversation with us.
Hail! Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom. Those cowards stationed in and around it, day and night.
Say, mayhap we could distract them. Then someone...
Are you mad? Where's that? All right, how's this? We'll draw the guards' attention, giving you a chance to sneak in, and you'll do it then.
Good luck.
What do you think you're doing here?
And then he claps. Is that a griffin? Yep.
Halt!
He called him a baboon. Or a buffoon? I couldn't hear. Alright. Take it back.
Stop this! You've nowhere to go. I beg of you.
people are already fighting back.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us?
Yes.
You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. I am certain the other villagers shall be glad to arm themselves with their weapons of choice.
And away we go.
My thanks.
You're welcome.
I wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master.
I've got you cornered, rat.
Oh, and the brothers are here too in the back there.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me! Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage!
Why me?
Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup.
They were all after me, man.
You have my gratitude for all you've done. If I were you, I'd leave this place after reinforcement. At any rate, this is where we part ways.
Okay, now we use the fairy stone. Why are you the only one here, River? Where's Haskell? Thank
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Okay, now we use a fairy stone.
If I were you, at any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to...
And we're on our way.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe?
Need to rest and save regularly. The brothers are here.
I've not much to offer you, sir.
That doesn't make any sense because I rested at an inn here.
Well met, sir.
I thought.
Can I interest you in a room, sir?
We must rest, though the sun is...
Pretty sure. Oh, he got hired. Completed the first pawn quest. Huh. That's awesome. That's a really good gift. acquire an item. Let's see. Boost magic defense. I didn't know I had that. I can't give golden trove beetles.
To this world I return.
Let's try that.
Ready?
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
That should count as an actual rest this time.
I heard what transpired. It's a shame that lives were lost, but I
do not blame you for that.
Say, would you come with me a moment?
Cutscene. Alright.
It's a strange thing. I never knew how vast the sky was.
Yeah, enjoy that cutscene while I go enjoy the bathroom.
Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine.
Very nice, very nice.
Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
So this is to be our...
Okay, and now we travel back.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Not much fun to be had around here.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
We walk back. Ah, my goodness. How many times do you walk the same roads?
I found a treasure chest near here.
Oh, is that a fucking dragon?
May I show you to its location? Methinks I know where that is. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
There's a...
There, Master. The great...
Ice attacks will soon see this foe fell. Cast the flames before it's too late. Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
He's casting spells?
Both worthy of fortune. Naught save our best will do.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Come on down.
Let me get that.
Worm's life crystal. Okay. I did
Another
not get that
statue.
last time. And he
Mayhap
did not.
will
He
yield
killed me
resort of
again.
use.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
I can see a lot of reasons not to go see it up close.
My blood boil.
Alright. Perfect encounter. Let's hope dragons go like that in the future. I do not remember dragons being that tough.
I appreciate that. It is just my way of saying thanks.
I'll take whatever you got. 1,300 gold.
I'm attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Don't care.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled?
Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us.
Your rhythm has been drenched.
Slimes are a good addition. Is that a Minotaur?
Take that!
Focus your strength, Arisen!
He's a little tougher this time. Bitch. Right in the face. I saw the opportunity, I couldn't resist.
What is the meaning of this?
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Plenty of Minotaur horns. Just give them as gifts. What are you selling?
I've got wares of every...
Materials. I would love to buy a Wakestone shard, but...
Hope to see you again ere long.
I think we're still good. How's everybody else? Better than me and
Chest
Haskell,
is in
that's
a
for sure.
place not easily accessed.
Is there no way to reach it?
I like a sword. That's about all I like.
Goblins, Master! Any beast ferociously backed into a hole.
Master, are you unharmed?
Fucking pig knocked me down. How close are we to the city? Pretty close.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
I cannot fault your prowess.
They merely did as duty demands.
Well said.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter. It seems we have engaged our foe. Of course. Look out, Prison! We're under attack!
First and foremost, you'll want to lock it off balance. A much easier target when lying prone.
This battle demands all our strength. We must stand together if we are to see victory.
Not sure what killed him, but he's dead.
Efficiency at its best.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
I think we took almost no health loss there. My mage is just handling everything. I don't know why nobody hires him. We didn't get turned around this time. I think we traveled by night last time. Alright. I forgot to buy tobacco. Well. Zens, which is nicotine but not tobacco. Like, not all squares are rectangles. Or something along those lines. There's no way I didn't rest at an inn between that time and now. Because there's like 3 different quests that I need to do that require me to rest at an inn. I guess I was gonna rest at my house. But she was there.
Did you hear my request? I thank you.
Okay, now before we mess something up.
We must rest.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to...
Yes, we go to Har Village. Did that just bounce off the ceiling? That didn't use it, did it? No, I just picked it back up. Oof. That was scary. Another mechanic in the game that would piss me off. I love that it makes you watch a mini cutscene, even though the Fairy Stone doesn't work.
That went as well as we might have hoped.
And she comes with me.
Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Where is she? Dude, you've got to fix these escort quests. That can't happen. Because if you're too far from them for too long and it cancels the quest, and their AI is the reason they broke.
I thank you. For you, as a...
It's ridiculous. Bye, guys. Whoever's leaving. Somebody's leaving. And I'll be talking to myself again. I need another screen so I can actually talk to people.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
messed up the order somehow. I think I was supposed to rest and then talk to someone. I'd have to use another fairy stone, and I don't want to have to walk back again. At least I don't have an escort. I could just easily walk back. What have you got?
Well met.
10,000 gold for a fairy stone? Are you fucking kidding me? $10,000?
Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
Not buying?
No.
That's just as well.
We're not spending 10K.
Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift.
Take us to
Shall
it.
I guide you to it? Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Look there. I espy another statue.
Climbing it will grant a iron guide. I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. If they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
Right you are.
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Leveled up, 25.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
What is that? Is that a zombie?
Here we are.
I'll save you!
Go where your help is needed.
Nice. She led us to a treasure trove. Okay. One viewer, Vislod. What does that even mean? Alright. If Haskell has a fairy stone in his inventory, he doesn't. And I have one left. And my inventory is full.
Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
That's not the enemy. Duh. Goodbye. Haskell's 25 now. Nice. This is where the Minotaur was.
Watch your step, Master.
We are rather exposed up here. Where ranged attacks?
Right you are.
It is nice to see people walking along the roads everywhere you go. Makes it seem less empty. Trying to use things in my environment more often. Sometimes Frigger leaves ice cubes that you can throw, which is pretty badass. I want to hit a dragon with one. Ah, the armored Cyclops.
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemies.
Well done!
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Use their range to our advantage. Of course.
I tried blocking. I tried blocking.
Proof of my negligence. It's a foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do. Of course.
Cyclops tusks are precious indeed. Let us endeavor to obtain one.
And what good will that do us if we don't care for some assistance?
By all means.
Alright. We're just gonna pull out all the stops on this one. Got him.
We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find.
Misshapen
I'll have to
Eye
think
is a
long and
rare
hard about
find.
what to do with it.
At least the roads are never boring. I'm kind of glad the dragon ran, I'm going to be honest. I think he would have kicked my ass. Back to the square. See if they have anything new for sale.
Are you in the market for something in... particular? Always a pleasure.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to...
Welcome. And quality's what you need if you want to survive.
Grand Surcoat. That feels new. 326, 338. I already know what I want,
So,
and it's
many
in
thanks. I appreciate it.
Checkpoint Town. Checkpoint Rest Town. Alright. Maybe now we can sleep?
Shall we get some rest then?
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
Let's go to the bar and just see if he has anything to say.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to... You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion.
Equipment.
is much we ought to tend to, or shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow.
It's a good thing that escort mission is still around. And now we're all caught up, pretty much.
Master! Pray, leave this place! My body, it refuses to obey me! There is a voice within my mind! Commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
Woo! She a baddie with the horns and the hammer. She gonna be tough to fight.
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be... Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway?
I don't know.
I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder.
Captain Brandt's plan of action.
Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here.
Pass the time.
Come back any time.
Let's see his plan of action.
There is much we ought to tend to. If the information we pry from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's hold over the pawns.
Alright.
Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take
We
it.
have access to Batal now.
'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. It must have been commissioned by someone with great influence. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, your majesty. With the permit came information I found most intriguing.
Okay. What is that? Pray tell.
An oracle who once served in Vermundian court now resides in Batal. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your majesty's whereabouts.
Ah, so she's a real oracle.
The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
And I got a port crystal. Hell yeah. I can set this somewhere. pass through the border checkpoint. The only one I know of is way the fuck up here at Checkpoint Rest Town. There's still a lot I haven't explored, but I haven't been doing exploration so much as I've been doing questing. Any
Have
new
you business with the
skills?
guild, sir? Should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Sven wants to meet with me. I have to do that before I leave.
What to do? Got to try and stay awake.
Should probably rest in my own bed.
Well met, Doctor. How might I be of service?
A good sleep will ensure.
Okay. Haven't fucked anything up.
Open your eyes, everyone. It is dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
You trust. I am. Let's figure this out.
Need anything?
Everyone's as tired as I am.
We'll sneak into the castle and see what the kid wants.
We shall remain here.
What? I ran right in front of him. Okay, I'll take it. Because I hate these quests. It doesn't tell me where his quarters are. This is where he met with the magistrate, but this is not where his quarters are. Guest chambers. Watchtower. Oh. Queen Disa's chambers. Let me not go in there. Go in the royal chambers and see what I can grab. A wake stone. Nice. So this must be the kids' room.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal. As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and it is a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called
Phasius.
I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. And if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course. Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. No progress as yet, then?
No. These windows don't open, do they? I will take whatever this is, though. If I get that one more time. I want to see what happens in Disa's chambers. If I approach her while not supposed to be here.
After all, even should the dragon appear, what cause have they for concern?
Nothing happens?
I would not deny a gift were it free. After all, even should...
He's coming up. I saw Phases at the masquerade. I wonder... Alright. Do Could we go to another masquerade? No masquerade today. I need to know who Phases is because he's been wrapped up in a couple of things that I've done throughout town, throughout the city. But I'm not sure where this letter is supposed to lead me. I will go to a masquerade and try again. Let's see, does this give me any hints? The veil, a veil of gossamer clouds. Okay. I just wanted to check before I wasted time again. And the rest of this quest is, in fact, in Batal. So we'll be making our way to Checkpoint Town. I do not want to have to sneak in the palace again, so mayhaps
I lack information pertinent to this task.
First,
consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
So we take a rest in the house, so we have a save that we can fall back on if our save gets corrupted by my foul mistakes.
We must rest. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I don't think it's this ox. We need to go to the other one.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
Get some new pawns. not many to choose from. Really, there's 2.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
We will... You have so many ratings. The maxed, everything is maxed? What? That's insane. Okay.
Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Unable to find pawns of that at this level. Did nobody play this game this far? Like nobody? Or did everybody choose sorcerer? One sorcerer, one... It's gonna cost me. I'm not doing that. Let's get out of here. This is ridiculous. We'll see how good she is.
The letter mentions the name Phasers. I believe we've heard it uttered before, by Lady Elena, no less. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Lady Elena. Isn't that the one that we captured? Is she in the jail?
Over here, if you please.
We shall await you here, Master.
Ah, we meet again. Is there aught I can assist you with? What would you have me say, showing me such a... Oh, very well. It is true that I have had dealings with
Oh, I'm trying to skip through this.
But I was ne'er privy to more than that.
Oh, I'm immune while I'm in conversation. Okay.
Even in Batal, few people know of his existence. To a Vermundian such as myself, the man is an enigma. If you would know more, why not visit the lab yourself? Such an errand ought prove simple for the Arisen.
So he has a lab.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Few are as learned on the subject of the written word as Magistrate Woldhar. Shall we show him the letter? I believe I can guide you to the person in question. You have our gratitude. Lead
This
the
chick
way.
knows everything.
I'll not accept this.
Here you are, sir. From me to you.
Forager's Tome? The hell is that? Allowing them to mark the location of enhancement materials on the map. Okay.
Over here, if you would.
Through the gate.
Unless I am mistaken, all we require is already in our possession. We're here, and none the worse for wear.
What is it? Have you brought me something to sate my unquenchable thirst for knowledge? No, a letter, is it? Let's see here. But know that tonight the moon shall again be shrouded in a veil of gossamer clouds, awaiting the return of the sun's warming glow. Well, well. I'd not thought Disa the capacity for such refinement. It is a love letter of a sort, one that draws on ancient symbolism to convey its message. The moon represents a woman, the sun, a man. Put simply, what this letter means to communicate is, I miss you. Ha! A surprisingly saccharine sentiment coming from the Queen Regent. Would you not agree? I know not who this Phasus is, though 'tis safe to say that Disa is rather invested in him. What concerns me is this godsway mentioned in the first line. If we can take this letter at its word, and 'twas indeed granted to the Queen Regent, we can surmise that it must be something tangible, an object.
A necklace.
As to what manner of object, however, I can only begin to guess. And I'm not one for pointless conjecture. I suspect someone of Batali heritage might be able to tell you more.
Was that entirely necessary?
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
Battle is to be avoided when it's with a tiny spider that I could squash by accident, but I can't seem to do it on purpose. Okay, we don't love that specialization. I don't know how to change it. But it looks like we're going to Checkpoint Rest Town now.
Nice to see you again. For watching me. I swear it.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
I bet if we had consulted with the Oracle, that would have been helpful as well.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen. This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh?
Regarding the Queen Regent? And an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Well, we just found out through a letter that that's true.
'Tis now or ne'er.
Alright. Prepare for the ambush. Typical journey? Or are we just gonna make it? No.
Aye, out of the car, all of you.
One wolf.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. The road ahead is long, Master. What are fairy stones for, if not times such as these?
Yeah, if I had found a fairy stone location, I might consider it, but they're so fucking expensive that I might not. And we made it. Now to upgrade our armor before we cross into Batal and fight monsters that are likely much stronger than we are. I will sell everything I own.
Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons.
$365, $372. 31.
Particularly near the border.
Yeah, I might be playing this class. I don't think Mystic Knight is... I don't think there is a Mystic Knight. There seems to be one more class, but I'm pretty confident it's the Magic Archer. That's the only class left, is the Magic Archer.
Quarrels occur every other day.
Copperstone. That's all we need. I have Copperstone.
Always a pleasure.
I have Copperstone in my
I cannot wait to put
storage.
this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
That's it. I've had enough.
This right now.
What was I doing? Oh, storage.
What must needs be done?
I'm confused. Where is the inn? Right here. I'm an idiot. Okay.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon.
Copper ore.
And at last, 'twas a remarkable recovery. Pleasure doing business.
Was it copper stone? Is that what it was? Not copper ore?
Well, there's always demand for weapons, but particularly near the border.
Copper stone, not copper. Okay.
Where quarrel. Do you come again?
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the
That weighs 2.
dragon at last. 'Twas a remarkable recovery, really. The man...
Alright, and that should do it.
was burnt to a crisp. Pleasure doing business with...
Alright.
Not good will come of this.
How much of my equipment can be worn? So my helmet can't be worn as that knight. That can be worn. That can be worn. That can be worn. Okay. As the dual-bladed knight. I can't believe they dropped Mystic Knight. Are you fucking kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. Mystic Knight was the best class.
Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly near. Always a pleasure. Peruse at your leisure.
If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batal. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
Lord Phaesus. This is the man we're after. I'll see you there. Don't worry. Your time has come. Well, is coming.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? Go on through.
Over here, if you please.
Here's true peace.
You know what would be funny is if I stumble across a town immediately
Starving I am.
and I just spent all my gold.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Each to their
Wow.
own.
Chose only to hire women. That's interesting. I can't believe they kept up with that. Or is that just a conversation piece they added into the game?
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition.
Oh, Pathfinder is his name.
This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, would it be advantageous for you and your pool to visit the Rockmouser's burrow in Bakotal? Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
It's raining. Is this the desert?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle.
Nice griffin. We've killed a griffin before. We can handle it.
Are you in need of healing?
Damn, he's tough. Knackerhorn.
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Alright. That was pretty good. But we can do better.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
It's not for us to gainsay the original judgment. We must solve their
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rockmouser's burrow? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You're in your hands.
Okay. They're getting tough.
Protect you.
Did I just die? That's so stupid. I just attacked him off the edge. Is that a chest?
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
This looks as if 'twould fetch a hefty sum.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide. So, Batal has a number of these statues as well.
My apologies. You're an old man out, won't
One trained armed as I am has ought to fear traveling the roads.
Ah, 'tis you. Thought I recognized you. I suppose I should thank you.
Tis a hobgoblin!
'Tis weak as lightning strike. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
Nice. Significantly more chests to be found out here. Bardiche daggers. Bardiche daggers? Bardiche daggers? Who knows?
Mind the rain, Master.
We mustn't let ourselves become soaked to the skin.
There's really no choice here. Is that a red wolf? It's a red wolf. A little tougher.
Pursue and eliminate the stragglers. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Be proud. On them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down. A wise strategy.
So we need to get to this road.
Setting that aside, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
They have a golden chest.
Prepare yourself.
I do not want to get caught out here at night. Does that not save your game the same way an inn does? It must not. I'm getting absolutely fucking ravaged here.
I shan't let them harm you.
Oh.
That looks promising. Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
How do I get back up there?
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
That guy's dead. Ain't no way. Oh, he's alive.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Understood.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I've gone the wrong way. Let's not venture down here. We'll come down here later. I think we're trapped.
Undead!
I think we're trapped. Oh, she does holy damage, so she should just carve through these.
I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. I shall not fail you.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling?
It's not working. Is this the way out of here?
I'm coming, Master!
You must remain calm, else all will be lost.
Fell down again.
Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
Didn't even think about that.
Might I be of assistance? Over here, if you would.
Almost left a wake stone shard. Oh, crap.
Our foe is not yet out.
Not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
Fight will bring a level.
That was my final vocation rank up. Time to change vocations. That's all that means. All right.
We've scoured the place from top to bottom. I very much doubt there's aught left to find now.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
Is he really stuck inside the cave?
Twould behoove us not to approach what lies ahead.
Indeed, one never can be too cautious.
Okay, there he is.
Over here, if you please.
I love the AI. I had to go back and do all that just to get him to come with me. It's better if I just walk.
I suppose I should thank you. I'll not let a good deed go unrewarded.
I'll take
Have you a
Panacea.
different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Can it be the path to the dragon has many turns? But I can illuminate the way ahead if you so desire.
Sure.
You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed herein.
Venture to the rock mouse's burrow, the next milestone on thy path.
Would you know the fate of another? This meeting shall not...
The trickster vocation?
I've just had a thought. I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
I don't know. I'm hoping to find out soon, though. Your cape is a little... You tucked it in your belt. That's fine. Why did I hear a dragon? What?
Asps, mind that they do not poison you.
Thank you, sir. Consider it my thanks for all you've done.
I didn't even know she was there.
Over here, if you would.
Is that a dragon? No, we don't.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing us along.
I couldn't
We
even
cannot
fight a
expect
normal
new
dragon.
treasures round every corner.
One of us has been poisoned.
You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down. here, if you please.
I leave my gratitude. Don't be modest.
Getting plenty of gold. The dragon's awake.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you. Trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I really need a new pawn. Can't tell if they have better equipment. It doesn't look like they do. Some people are just not doing anything with their pawns. But Triss is not holding up well anymore, and I need a new pawn. I'm not sure. What level is Triss?
If I learn of a matter that requires your attention, I shall inform you directly.
It'll be fine.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Well, I'm gonna go up here.
Got ya! There, Master! Knackers! Battle is best avoided.
Is that a golem? Holy crap.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
My aim is true.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
It fears fire's fury.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies. I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Well said.
Arisen, are you all right?
I just want to throw this at you.
Well done, Master.
I didn't do anything. This random pawn that I got is doing everything.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
This
Talk-
seems useful.
Talk to
Would
the
be a shame not
merchant.
Buy a little something, won't you?
Moonhowl Cape. Okay, that's a little better than the wolf that I was using. That's awful. Terrible. From fire attacks. Would be awesome. I already have one. Alright.
Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses are lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Okay. We definitely went the wrong way.
Ah, a ballista. These have quite a long range.
Tis not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagined would be most beneficial in combat.
We're not gonna fight the golem. What the hell are those?
And I'll strike them down. Oh, why?
I'm doing no damage. There should be a camp or a town or something.
Pray, follow me.
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard.
Her Majesty?
Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Here we are. This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital.
That's the same. Oh, the entire capital.
Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Yeah, okay. That animation is so fucking cool. I just need a new archer. There we go. Some of these archers look better than others. And they're virtually all women. Except this old dude. That's an interesting
You can
bow.
count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Let's see what bow you've got. Okay. And whirring arrow.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen.
I don't actually need an ear to listen. I just need a bow to shoot. Shoot mine enemies, and I will be happy. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him?
Are we far?
I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Over here, if you would.
I can't fast travel into Batal.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in the town. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Okay.
Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
Look as long as you please. Do come again.
Gotta check the shops first thing. Every time.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice, though I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you?
30,000? I had 30,000.
Not feeling so keen, are you? Well, you'll not find a better deal elsewhere. Of that, I'm gonna show.
Where would the residents even be? Because I don't see shit.
Come, I'll lead the way. We have arrived.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about.
Now I think you've been lazing about.
I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Ellison. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able.
Maybe I'll get a Medusa's head along the way
Then I shall
somewhere.
depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
I just need to find the guys that sell stuff here.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome.
Let's not do that one yet.
Now we shan't lose our way.
Pray, follow me.
1 second. I need to go check something. And then I might need to get off so I can go to the gym in the morning.
Whatever's to be done.
Well met.
A customer, then. That changes things. Just tell me what you need, and I'll...
Shotel. Threaded cudgel. My favorite weapon in the previous game. 435. Yeah, I would use that. But it says it's only for a night. It's not showing a question mark next to the other class that's available.
Be it done. Come again when you've more...
Me? I sell defensive equipment. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first.
Oh, that's where she got it from. Griffic helm? Holy shit, fuck. Oh, you gotta be me no likey. Valiant armor. Grand Cuirass. Oh, they're bringing back Griffith's armor. Okay. Final Roar. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Creed bound armor. That looks good. Soul skin for an unknown class. Allowing them to make abrupt changes in stance without disrupting their center of gravity. Interesting. Nervani. Sabatons of Judgment. Oh. Hey, those kind of match what I got going. Brutal Cusis. Nice. Red Wolf Cape. Oh, too bad there's no Red Wolf Hood. Philosopher's Cape. Imperial Shoulder Cape. I like that. Okay. Sentinel Shoulder Cape. That's just too much. And that's the best they have.
Always a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
We're gonna sleep at an inn.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
There's a Medusa.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service
at a fair price.
9,999 gold.
Do come again.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Fancy looking
What
my way?
the fuck? We'll just save it. And return to the title screen. It's been real. It's been fun. It has been real tough. Not gonna lie. I'm confused how I got the pawn that I have. But that pawn may carry me through the rest of this game. At least for now, because my damage looked like it was almost nothing. Against half the little creatures I fought, I've yet to beat a dragon. The dragons seem nigh insurmountable. They wiped my pawns out. I don't think they can take more than half their health in permanent damage. Who knows? I haven't seen them take more than that. But I need to focus down actually fighting a dragon next time. So maybe we'll travel back to greener pastures where we came from and try to beat a dragon. Or maybe we'll fight around in this area until we get enough gear here from here and then go fight a dragon. I don't know, but we'll see. We shall see.